Guys, it's Mrs. Pink Diamonds, and today I'm going to be showing you how I do my eyebrows. Ugh, I cannot stand waxing. I've done it one time and it didn't really hurt, but that's one of those things you really gotta trust the person that's doing it, okay? And I have, they're done right now, I'm gonna wipe them off, but I have a mix between light brown, like my hair is blonde and it's fine and it's thin, so it scares me to death. I've done it once and she did a good job, but I'm good. Plucking ain't happening. I will pluck to clean up a little bit, like when I get done with doing what I'm showing you, but I don't pluck. And another thing with waxing and plucking is just think about it. You know, we do all this thing to keep our skin from sagging and stuff, but when you're doing that, you're ripping you're pulling at your skin. So of course when you're tugging at your skin, you're making it looser. So why would you want to do that? So my favorite thing to do is this little bad boy right here, and this I'm sure you've all seen, is the eyebrow razor. As you can see, it is just one little blade. And I love this because it's angled, so you can kind of get the shape you want. It really gets close and it doesn't take a whole bunch off. You know what I mean? And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. That's the biggest thing. It does not hurt. My hair does not grow back bushier. I kind of wish it would. You know, how many of us wish our hair would grow back bushier because they tell us when it shaves? It doesn't grow back darker. I have had no negatives. I don't have red skin. I don't have little bumpies, so it's not gross. If you don't like to wax or plucker, this is it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I was going to fill in my eyebrows, but I think I'm going to do that in, I'll probably just do the next video. I was going to do like an eyebrow series, but then I was like, an eyebrow series would be 2 videos. Shaping them and then filling them in. So I'll probably do this just in this video and then fill them in the next video. So let me get all set up and stay tuned and I will show you how I do my eyebrows. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe away what I've got going on here. Taking off all the makeup on my eyebrow and under my eye. I forgot to shoot my intro. Cute. Or I mean like my after. You know, I don't know what the hell that's called, but like, you know, after you do the video, you're like, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Totally forgot to shoot that before I took this off. That's gonna be cute. Oh well, at least you guys know what's going on. Okay, so I've wiped everything off my eyebrow. Now you can see I was taught, they've actually gotten darker since I've had my kids. So they're a little bit darker than they used to be, but I let them grow out so you guys could see all of this. Ain't that cute? And I used to be a person that never did their eyebrows, and I don't like them too thin or anything. I find that I keep them a little bit thinner than I used to when I just used to pluck, but that's mostly because I couldn't stand freaking plucking. So what I normally do is I usually start here, and you know the golden rule, they start here. This is where your arch should be. And that's where they should end. And mine pretty much follow that guideline. The stuff out here you can't even see because it's blonde if there's ever any even there. So what I do is I usually start here, and anything on the inside. I mean guys, this is, you can't, I mean I don't want to say you can't hurt yourself, but it's very hard to hurt yourself with this thing. So I just clean up whatever is out here that needs to be cleaned up. Okay, I didn't have to do too much. Now the good thing about this thing is that the way it is angled. You see that? So I can pretty much move it to how I want my eyebrow to look. Please, oh my god, you see all my freckles and stuff. Oh, girl. Okay, so what I do is, this may be right, this may be wrong, but I feel like it works for me. So I just sweep down like this and short you see all that hair falling off? Strokes. Okay, I've never done this for the viewfinder before, so I'm but you see how much cleaner that looks already? And it doesn't hurt. It's not red. So, oh, you see that? See, that's hair that came out so easy. So you don't want to go too far down or you're going to take your whole damn eyebrow off. So be careful. Because, I mean, even though it's hard to hurt yourself, it is sharp. It will, I mean, it's going to take your hair off. Okay, so now I'm going to go here. Like I said, it's so easy to angle it how you want it. And just the short downward strokes is what works best for me. Is that a zit? No, it's a freckle. I can't tell. Be very careful. Okay. I mean, you can already see, look how much better the top looks. Now look at this one. I still got eyebrow makeup on that one, but I mean, you can already see how much clearer. It's so smooth. I mean, nothing crazy feeling. So, now for the bottom. Now you're going to hold it this way, down. Same down direction, but you're going underneath. And you're just going to do the same thing. I kind of hold mine at an angle sometimes. It just depends. I can feel all the hair falling off onto my face. Now, I'll hold it up and down. Once I get like the bulk of that out, I hold it straight up and down, and that's when I start to get a lot more of like the strays. Right here, this right here is always my problem spot, so it always takes me a little extra time to go through there and get those hairs. And this is when, if I wanted to pluck those out real quick, I would do that, because you know, it's just a few little strays. But most of the time I try to get as much as I can with the razor. Trying to tell in the viewfinder if I got everything. So I've got this one little scraggly hair here that is bothering me, but I don't know where my tweezers went, so I'll get him later. But you can see how much more cleaned up it looks. Let me take the makeup off of this one so you can see the difference. So there is, this is the done one. And this is the bushy as hell one. But this, you know, this doesn't really even bother me. It needs to be cleaned up like here and here. This is actually a little thinner than I usually do it. Oh my god, really? Don't mind that. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. This is a little thinner than I usually do it, but I usually don't do it in the viewfinder. So I think that's what it is. This is just the light right here shining on it. My eyebrows look, oh. So yeah, that is how I do my eyebrows. I put some eyebrow gel on to fill them in like I normally do. Like I said, this is probably a little thinner than I usually go. But, like I said, what's great is you didn't rip the root out, so it's going to grow back, and you can do them how you want. You can change the shape. You can let them get a little bushier. You can make them thinner. You can, it doesn't hurt. It's 99% irritation free. You're not pulling at your skin. I just think it's such a better option, such an easier option, such a painless option. And it takes a little practice. I wouldn't just start whacking at them. I would go very slowly until you get a lot of hang of it. Like, that's the first time I've done it in a viewfinder, and I made them a little thinner than I normally would. But they still came out good, and I'm not worried about them being that way, because what's the sentence of the day? I didn't rip the root out. And maybe I'm dumb and that's not true. Like, you know what I mean? You didn't, that's not, like, to me it makes sense. It makes sense to me. But I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, my Jennifer Speaks Mom channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.